What? Right over there. Oh god, is that not a
Yeah, when you
wobbuffet?
teleported
Why
to me
not?
for that, I was really wishing I had walked farther away from it.
Yeah. Well, the wild why not is here. Or attacks. It's a dick. Alright.
Yeah. Level 47. That's probably a bad idea, too.
Might as well just start planting everywhere. Who the hell knows?
Stop running away from me!
These fucking nuts go everywhere. Actually, no. Apparently, they only go, like, east or something when they pop. Rob was telling me because he's been playing with the particular mod pack we're using.
Hmm.
So, you know. I planted these bushes in this specific manner for easier harvesting.
Yeah, I noticed.
This will upset someone. I don't care. Because, I mean, it's not like we get, like, Pokemon money for fighting trainers.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, we've got to have something to make it fair to us, because this game is really heavily unbalanced in the favor of wild Pokemon.
Yeah.
And it's almost as though they expect this game to be challenging. Which, you know, they probably...
What's the point of that?
Yeah, who the fuck likes challenging things? I like free rides. This is why I own Game Sharks. Right.
Yeah. This is going badly.
They put away some of these nuts. There. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm doing very poorly. I get the feeling you're going to spend this entire series, like, our end-of-session battles just wiping the goddamn floor with me.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I know. But I've got to go raise my lag spike. Raise my poo. Who are you? Wow, Pidgeotto. I fight you. I swear to God, the stats of these things are like... How the hell did I hurt myself?
Mm.
Oh, I don't think I
Confusion?
did. Yeah, apparently something confused me. I don't know how. Because it was a Pidgeotto. Or possibly a Pidgeot.
To be fair, that happens to you a lot, though.
So have you been watching any of the Twitch plays Pokemon?
I tried for about 5 minutes, but, you know...
Same here.
So...
It's amusing in theory to read up on what has occurred, but actually watching it for an extended period of time has been nearly impossible for me.
Yeah. Understandable.
I'm honestly amazed since they're
My
using...
Ghastly is chewing on my head.
I'm honestly amazed since they're using emulation that Nintendo hasn't raised a shit fit yet. And they're not too happy about that sort of thing usually. Which is why, you know, I will never play an emulated Nintendo game on my channel, even though I did just build myself a nice little emulation box.
Is that working out to your expectations, then?
It actually works exactly as I had hoped. The problem is I'm an idiot. So I'm having to, well, idiot when it comes to learning Linux.
Well, okay.
So I'm sitting there trying desperately to learn commands and how to program, and I built a cute little case for it out of Legos that I was hoping would work as a suitable shell. Because everyone's like, oh, you can just build this, and what they don't tell you is that it's not actually stable inside of the case, so there's pretty much no reason to expect the system to stay in place, and you're going to have to constantly readjust it by, like, holding it by extremely fragile parts.
Sounds like fun.
So I ordered myself an actually professionally made cut acrylic case that should get here sometime.
Sometime.
sometime next week.
Ah,
But yeah, it's really nice. I love the thing. It's working pretty much as I could, as I hoped. It's just that since everything is wobbly and unstable, I'm having a lot of problems where the memory card will, sit halfway out and then end up erasing itself because it's not stable enough.
that's kind of a shame.
Yeah, so I've actually managed to completely corrupt and destroy one SD card because of that.
That's impressive too. It's hard to mess those up permanently like that.
Yeah. But, so I'm gonna, at some point this or next week, go get a new, larger SD card because the one I have is only like 4 gigs anyway, and that'll actually hold pretty much every Nintendo game ever created.
Yeah, I know.
And, I found a music disc.
Hmm.
And pumpkin seeds, which we don't need. But I'll bring them back anyway, just in case we decide at some point we want to try this on, regular. Which I doubt we will. I'm finding a lot of neat stuff, at least. I'm checking out the, randomized dungeons. That's a block of of redstone. I don't know why, but I'm taking it.
The apricorns all grow back after you harvest them, right?
Yeah, it takes not that long, actually. I think like a day in game time.
Or possibly less than that, because one of the ones I harvested just popped back up.
Okay, then it probably takes a randomized amount of time in game. Huh.
And there's a random trainer over here running in circles in the apricorn grove.
He's high.
He looks it.
He's just.
I think he's trying to antagonize me. Also, he's wearing a Pikachu shirt, and I kind of want to kill him for it.
Yeah, actually, I saw that type of trainer earlier and thought the shirt looked pretty good.
You know, this is a level 12 trainer, and my Pokemon are all quite a bit higher than that now, so... Well, no, not Ghastly, but that might be a good one to start with then.
Let's say, obliterate him completely?
Let's murdering.
Let's murdering, yay.
Ghastly versus Ekans. How can this possibly go badly?
That's... I don't know.
Ekans used Glare on Ghastly. It had no effect, because I love ghost Pokemon.
Yeah, I do too. That's the problem. All the Pokemon I like are completely impractical for the purposes of actually playing Pokemon.
Ekans used Wrap on Ghastly. It had no effect.
This is seeming to be a trend. Oh, shit.
This is the best battle ever.
A wild Doug trio just ran directly past me while I was down here, and it looked horrifying. There. Let's try Battle Poop. Ow. Oh, wow. Thank God. It's, water type. What? Why did you do nothing, Poop?
What happened?
Poop appears to be doing nothing. I should probably read what it actually says. Ah, there we go. Poop used blah 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 on Doug Trio. Yay. Alright, let me grab some stuff. I'm down here robbing these chests because I'm curious about what occurs down here.
Ah.
And looking for underground Pokemon because I think new ones have started appearing underground.
Geodude used rock polish on Ghastly, which just sounds dirty.
Yeah, it does. That sounds horrible. That's just a pit of death.
Especially since Ghastly just keeps licking Geodude.
Holy shit, that was horrifying.
The pit of death?
Yes. Like, I found a trap chest hooked up to a piston, and it drops you down into a deep, deep pit that is connected directly to bedrock, not bedlock. And, like, has a monster spawner in it, too.
Interesting.
And this dungeon would be great. We're gonna have, or this dungeon thing would be great if we, go back to a regular playthrough at some point.
Yeah. Well, I assume we will sometime.
Well, yeah. There's a lot of stuff, and it drops you down to, I think, the final... Oh, hell. Or I should say, oh, hell yes. Ah, there you go. You thought you were fucking smart. Well, you are, because I almost died. Gotcha, bitch.
I guess at this point I'm going to have to watch your video to see what was going on at this point.
Lots and lots of fuck, mostly.
Is it like one of those kids compilation video things, like lots and lots of trains?
Yes. The
Just
most hard.
very inappropriate.
Bottles of enchanting. It's the, not appropriate for the age demographic version.
How many Pokemon does this trainer have?
They have 6, as opposed to, I thought they normally had like 3.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna let you take this from me. There we go. Woohoo! I'm totally... Apparently on the bottom level of this dungeon, there's a room that's full of, like, nether quartz and redstone and gold blocks.
Mm-hmm.
And in one corner of it was a diamond block.
Well, I guess you're going to be buying a Master Ball.
Yeah, and I'm going to be saving that for something really awesome if I ever see one, and I probably won't. And I'll probably die somewhere with it in the middle of nowhere, like a dumb.
Yeah.
And it'll be lost forever.
Sounds about right.
I'm going to take a look around, though. The last level of this place is frightening, actually.
Oh?
Well, I mean, there's gold and everything everywhere, but there's pretty much lava under every block of this floor. So if you ran into a creeper down here, all your shit would be destroyed.
Probably
Like,
the point.
I'm sure it is. Taking a look. Also, there's a whole bunch of redstone blocks in the floor, which look really neat. Yeah, and this is actually... These things are really cool. I love this mod. What level am I on? 10. Okay. So, in theory, I could find, wild diamonds in the wall.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Now, I might skip out on the Master Ball because that's the thing, all the legendaries are so ridiculously high level that if one of us gets a hold of one, then they win. Wow. Eldritch Blade in a treasure chest. Sharpness 5, Unbreaking 3, Rune Etched. I'm taking that.
If only there was a use for it.
Yeah. I'll take it just because it'll make me look like a badass Pokemon trainer.
Sure.
Okay, no, it'll make me look like a theme Pokemon trainer that you always see and go, oh god. Why am I fighting this dingleberry? Alright, what do I not need? Rotten flesh, gold nuggets,
Okay, so engaging that trainer ended up taking a lot more time than I was planning for.
Oops. Yeah, that's why I've been kind of avoiding them unless they're really low level.
Well, that one was level 12, but it still took a while just because, 6 Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, those are steps. That's why they look like that. That's kind of neat design. This place is really interestingly, laid out. I mean, everything down here. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. I just
Die miserably?
Well, no, I just found, a bunch more diamonds. So I'm gonna give you 2 diamond blocks, and then I'll keep 2 diamond blocks, and we can spend them on whatever, and it'll be somewhat fair.
Okay.
I try and be fair for some reason. I think it's because, while my parents worked, Rob raised me, so... that seems to be, the only logical reason I can come up with. Fairness and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Because, in real life, that's a mistake. Not that I'm a horrible person, but...
No?
We should all know, and kids, keep this in mind in your future.